In this lesson, we will talk about light baking. A typical workflow for setting up 3D scenes and environments is to build models and then add materials with specific surface attributes and painted textures to make them appear realistic. We can then complete the scene by setting up 3D lights to illuminate the geometry appropriately. The computer can then calculate the lighting as the camera moves through the scene and render out an animated sequence of frames. In the case of video or film applications, this workflow may be ideal, but as this approach can be calculation intensive, it may not be the most appropriate for video game applications or other work that requires much more optimization. To help alleviate this problem, we can utilize light baking. Light baking is the process of taking lighting information, both illumination and shadows, and incorporating that into our existing textures. For instance, part of our environment may have a brick or stone wall being illuminated by an exterior light. We can see the light intersecting the wall here. As we move through the environment, the placement and look of the light doesn't really change. To reduce the memory required to calculate our scene, we can bake our light information into our texture maps, so they don't have to be calculated every single frame. When baking the light, the software combines the existing texture information with the lighting and shadows on that object to create a new texture. Now, once this is done, the light itself can be eliminated, and we are able to get the illuminated look from the texture map alone. Of course, if you need to modify the lights in any way, you'll have to rebake using the original texture. So, if you need to optimize your scenes, try using light baking to incorporate lights and shadows into your texture maps.